Holy moly! Finally done with the foundations. We're going to get to some exciting parts. But what did we learn so far? Well, we learned how the JavaScript engine and the compilers and how a language is read and executed, right? And then once a language like JavaScript is executed, we learned about execution context, how every function invocation creates an execution context. We learned about lexical environment. Where we write our code is important. We learned about the scope chain, a way for us to look for variables and see what we have access to. We learned about an interesting feature that is hoisting, how JavaScript does this weird thing that hoists function declarations and variable declarations. We learned about function invocation and some of the interesting properties when we create new functions, such as getting the arguments parameter, or sometimes even modifying the this keyword. We learned about function scope and block scope, and how in JavaScript, originally we only had function scope, but with the new let and const keywords, we can use some block scoping. We learned about dynamic and lexical scope, how JavaScript just has lexical scope, except for this little thing called the this keyword that has dynamic scoping. That is, it gets determined what the this value is when the function is invoked. We also learned how to master the this keyword, the benefits of having the this keyword, how to use call, apply, and bind. And we also learned about immediately invoked function expressions. Now, especially these two, this and the ifs, is something we're going to talk about later on in the course. So we just scratched the surface with these things. But by now, you should have the foundations of JavaScript done. And we learned some really complex topics that really make you a great programmer. I hope you are having fun. I know that was a tough, big section, but trust me, things are going to get better and better. And as we progress through the course, you'll see how the foundations that we've laid out are going to help you expand and learn and become better and better as we progress through the course. So don't give up just yet, because we have lots more to go through. I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.